Hello everyone, I am Lynn. The theme I am sharing with you today is, if you are following the explosive mode, what can we assist you with in the product selection library? So let's first enter the product selection section of EchoTik. We can switch between different categories. If you personally have a targeted product, then we can search here. For example, let's first search for a phone case. We are currently inputting in Chinese. But what makes our EchoTik very intelligent is that we can directly translate it into English for you. Let's go search again. So, the search is based on our targeted products. Let's go search again. What if we are searching for keywords? It is based on our clear desire to search for products. For example, we originally had a certain supply chain. Then we can use the form of keywords to conduct a search. So, after searching, which one should we determine? First, let's make a judgment. One level of competition under the entire keyword. For example, the competitiveness of fully managed projects. So we can see now that. What about the phone case panel? 4 of them were found to be fully hosted. That proportion is still very high. What about the second one? Check the unit price. The best-selling unit price now is $0.89. And then further up, it's just a few dollars past 3. What is $6 US? There won't be any further progress. You still need to flip back one more time. What about the second step after reading the unit price? Let's take a look. Its overall sales volume. What level can we reach? And its number of delivery personnel. What is the number of videos? To determine how competitive it is. What about this one? It is based on our search for targeted products, so if we don't have a target product, what should we do? If we were simply following the explosive product model. So first, we need to take a rough look. What category do we want to do? So, for example, we were in the market here earlier. Seeing that our beauty has the highest proportion. Proportion 21.41. So we want to base it on beauty. What is the category with the highest market share? Go for product selection. Then we can come to our selection library. In our category, filter the categories of care and beauty. Of course, don't categorize small categories anymore. What if you filter further down? The data you find will be very limited. So if we say, we have a certain category in beauty and care. For example, you are specifically designed for the ears and eyes. Still with the nose. What kind of skincare or skincare products? There is a supply chain in this area. Then you can also sift carefully. If not, then we are simply following the explosive product model. So we just need to filter the major categories. So the rest is. For example, if you're looking at the sales in the last 30 days. Or are you going to see what kind of unit price you want, and the number of influencers who bring goods? The number of videos, these are. What if you set it finer? You can be more specific about it. How many competitors do you have? And then what kind of goal do you need to achieve? So let's take a look now. If we simply imitate the patterns of other explosive products. How do we choose products? Then we can see it in the product list. In the past 7 days. The best-selling beauty and care product. So we can make a basic judgment. Do we have a supply chain for these? If not, can we purchase 1688 wholesale software? Can you have an advantage in your unit price for procurement? We can see its price in the second step. After seeing its price, what about it? You can go and compare it. The cost of 1688 platform. For example, this product. If the cost of its 1688 platform is around 10 yuan, then you can still do it. Because it has this price advantage. The second one is because of TikTok. It is possible to offer free shipping with certain conditions. Then you can also include the postage. Leave it to TikTok to handle. You can send FBT. So what about this unit price? It's also possible to make money. What's the next step? We need to see what the sales volume is for 7 days. And what is the trend of sales? Is the daily sales volume increasing or decreasing? This can help us judge this opponent. It is in an upward state. Or is it in a declining state? Let's make a judgment. How competitive is the entire product? The most important thing is, we need to take a look at the number of people it delivers goods to. And the number of videos. If there is too much difference between you and it. For example, it already has 1,000 sales influencers. So you're just starting now. So it's difficult for you to surpass. You need to invest a lot of money. So in this regard, if the opponent is too strong, we won't do the same category either. Now let's go open a product and take a look. What about this product? It is a hair care essential oil. And the unit price per customer is 24.99. So we can do it here. Go see a change in its selling price. This can allow us to monitor very well one of the opponent's tactics. For example, it starts this link at a low price. Or do you mean it? At the beginning, it was very expensive. So this can help you judge the strength of your opponent. What about the second one? We need to take a look. Its estimated time of listing. And when was this product launched? That can also allow you to judge your opponent. When exactly did it start trading? If you can find it, it's been very popular lately. Sales are also very high. The number of people in Nada is not very high. And the listing time is very close. For example, it takes 1 or 2 months. And this type of product is very easy to become a bestseller. It's easy to imitate. If its profit is also satisfactory, then you can directly put it on the shelf. No need to consider. But what about the gameplay with explosive products? You need to control your inventory well. It cannot be said that blindly stocking up goods. For example, I'm going to prepare 200 or 300 products now. So, these 200 and 300 products are sold out. You need to judge your opponent again. If at this time, the opponent has already lowered its price, competitors have already flooded into the market in large numbers, then you can only replenish the goods one more time at most. You should quickly step back. Otherwise, you will have a lot of inventory accumulation in the end. What about this essential oil? The price has slowly been pushed down from $24.99 to a few dollars. This will definitely happen. And more opponents. They are all selling for a few dollars. So you can search for this essential oil. It's just that the prices are uneven. But the unit price of $16.88 is very cheap. So the profit is also very high, so everyone is optimistic about it. And there is no patent. This product is easy to imitate. But it's also easy to be surpassed by opponents. So what if you're following the model of explosive products? I have to go and show it every day. In our product library. And our list. What about the next class? We will start telling everyone about our list.